Hi, and welcome to the ProQuest Education Database tutorial. Today we're going to investigate the ProQuest Education Database and see some of its benefits and some of the things that make this a more comprehensive database that's easy to use. If you log in, you will go to the main page. Here you will see basic search. I've already typed in homework. Because this is an education database, this seems like a good place to start. So I previously typed in homework, and I'm going to hit search. As you can see, there are 91,003 results. If you look to the left, you can see all of the facets that this database provides. We have source type, publication date, publication titles, document types, subjects, persons, which I'd like to show you and get more into, and language. This database provides articles in 29 languages. Not clearly all the articles are not translated, but there are some languages that are available. So, as you can see, we went back up to the top. The database gives abstracts. So in this first result, I have doing our homework. On homework, how does homework help? If I wanted to, I could click on the abstract and details to get a more detailed overview of what this article provides. Here you see that there's the subject as well as secondary schools, reading, learning, extracurricular curricular activities, and my keyword, homework. In the title, it will also say homework, which it says it 3 times. Provides the author, publication title, the pages, number of pages, their publication date, and just basic information about this article. Along with the basic search, I can complete an advanced search too. Here I've already typed in the homework, and I wanted to add benefits in K2. If you look to the right, you will also have the anywhere, and I just happen to put in all subjects and indexing with the abbreviation subjects. And then you continue your search this way in the advanced search. Again, you will see some filters down at the bottom for your source type, document type, and languages. And here we go. As you can see, this has reduced my results considerably by 12 by doing this. You will see the same amount of topics, the relevance. With the articles pertaining to homework and the benefits. There with those limiters right there for the homework. Also the language from Spanish to English, and that's why there are so many limited ones. If I redo the search, and let's just say, let's go back. Go back and we just eliminate those subjects. You will see again a different kind of results. Now the anywhere is there, and I want to push search. Again, a different result. Now we have 1,290 results. What I appreciate most about this is, as a person that's doing academic work, I can hit the site. If I want to cite this particular article, it gives me APA style. It can also give me options for Chicago, some various different types of styles for citing things, MLA 6th edition, depending on which institution I am using. You can also copy and paste this directly into your work. You can save this information. What also I liked about this database is this right here, where it says person. It gives you information about people that might be known in the field that have direct connection to education, homework, things like that. So you'll have a list of names. You see Cory Booker, some other people that you may or may not know, in case there's something that you wanted to apply to your writing or your search. Moving forward, there's also the thesaurus in the education database. Many of the ProQuest databases have a thesaurus. So let's just say I looked for elementary school. I want to find that. What other words could I use? Here, you might see elementary school students for the subject terms found. And if you click directly on there, they'll give you some options. School children as opposed to elementary. So it's some options as to what to use in case you're not exactly finding the results that you require. It also gives me a list of recent searches. So if I go back into recent searches, I can see exactly what I've looked up. And there's quite a bit of a list. What I can do is I can combine those searches together to create a different list by simply selecting which one I wanted to apply. And then again, show the details. I can also delete some of the ones that I didn't want to apply. And again, show the details. So there may be an article that wasn't necessarily for you. We could delete that and then combine the rest. So here's an example where up here is where you would say, I would like to combine search, and then you would put the number 1 and 3 or 6. So here are the numbers down here, the S, the latest search is at the top, whereas first search is down here at the bottom. So if I wanted just S1, I would put S1, and let's just say hypothetically, because S1 was homework and benefits, and just S14. So I can try that now. S1, and make sure to uppercase and S14, and then I can search. Another great benefit, and there are my results. Another great benefit of this is it always gives you tips. You can save your searches as well as it'll give you an alert. You can create an RSS feed and you can get search links. So for example, there is a search link. This is the ProQuest.com proxy where you could save and insert this at a later time. Great feature is that this database rather, has predictive text. So if I wanted to do behavior, and I wanted to do modifications or something like that, you already see the words being suggested: age, behavior, behaving, all of these things, until you may get to the word that you want. Modification. Oops. Modifier, modification, behavior and modification, benefits, K2. I could also go elementary. And again, here we are with the predictive text again. And then I can search. Here I have no results. So again, this database gives you search tips, which are very helpful if I need a field code, something of that nature. This is for the medical because this again falls under the ProQuest umbrella. You want to ensure that you are using the correct syntax and field codes for the correct database. I'll log off of that. As you can see, part of the issue may be that I did not spell elementary correctly. So if I go back to the advanced search, spelling is everything. This may help. Let's modify the search. And we have different results. Remember, whatever you search is saved and your search history is saved. So even though behavior and modification was not in the same topics or subjects as homework, it is all saved together. So again, I can combine these searches as well. So it does ProQuest education database has a lot of great features that are used. I failed to mention, if you wanted to limit it to full text or peer review, that's another one of the filters that will be of some great use to you. It also provides the field codes and the suggestions, like I said previously. Just a really good database to use, especially in the field of education. I note ProQuest Education Database does use some of the ERIC information, so there's more or less like a cross-referencing. Thanks, and I hope this was helpful.